Good morning students, I welcome you all for today's class. Already we have seen the supplementary last time and the continuation we are going to see for this class. So the recapitulation we'll see. Again I will say the story. I hope that you have understood the story. Again I will say the story. So Poyal and her mom are fond of birds and animals. Their house was a home to all kind of abandoned animals, not taking care of that animals, lost dogs, injured cats and lost baby birds. Though not a large house, Poyal's mom had a big heart. One day, Shefali Didi had brought a cotton already I said, that is a box. So inside the box, there was a small owlet. Poyal's mom picked it up carefully and placed it in the cage. They named it Owlie. They had to figure out a way to feed the owlet. As owls eat rats, snakes, frogs, Poyal's mom was hesitant to bring meat inside the house. Why? Because Poyal and Poyal's mother pure vegetarian. They never touch non-veg. This is the first time that it's entering, the meat is entering the Poyal home. So as mom ordered the meat and put the meat before Owlie. As Owlie was a baby, it did not know how to eat. Mom decided to smash the meat until it was soft and forced the food into Owlie's mouth. In a second, Owlie fell down on the floor of the cage. They thought that they had killed Owlie and started talking about, they cried and they were feel and they cried about that and started talking about burying Owlie. Suddenly, Owlie opened one eye and another eye and got onto her feet. That's when Poyal and her mom learned that it was Owlie's way of defending danger. It was acting like pretending to be dead. Poyal's mom started reading. Poyal's mom didn't know how to maintain this Owlie because this is the first time owl entered the Poyal's home. So she started reading many books to know about Owlie. Poyal took the job of looking after Owlie. Once Owlie learned to eat on its own, Poyal loved it when she offered the meat on her hand and Owlie took the piece. Owls were night birds. We all know that owls were night birds. So they slept all day during daytime and they were active during night time. So Poyal decided to let Owlie fly when she was bigger. Now Owlie learned how to eat on its own. Next step, Owlie wants to fly now. So that Poyal decided to let Owlie fly when she was bigger. To train her to fly, they had to keep Owlie in closed room. So they chose the library with 2 doors. One door led to the rest of the house and another into the garden. Poyal used to read all kinds of books in her favorite library room. The bookshelves also displayed beautiful pieces of pottery, dolls and wooden clay animals and bits from all around the world. Once Owlie was moved to the library, it was decided by mom and Poyal not to leave the door open. Every night, Poyal left the cage door open and put a piece of meat on the cage. Owlie would fly out of the cage and find her food. Every morning, Payal used to close the cage door and find minced meat all over the room. So she thought Owlie was flying around in night and returning back to the cage in the morning to sleep. After some days, Payal left the cage door open as Owlie was sleeping during the daytime. But one day when Payal returned, the cage was empty and the garden door was left open. Payal panicked and called her mom. Mom asked Payal to be calm and search for Owlie. They couldn't find Owlie. Finally, they decided that Owlie had gone and left the door open. Payal was very upset and was looking sadly at the cage. Mom advised Payal to read a book to cheer herself up. Payal started looking for a book to read. Suddenly she noticed a curio, that is unusual object, on the shelf. Payal was happy to find out that it was Owlie. Payal scolded the owl and put her back in her cage. So this is the story. Again I said the story. Now we'll read the page number 104. Already that first two pages we covered, and we stopped till the third paragraph. From the fourth paragraph we are going to start this today. In the beginning, you just see from the fourth paragraph, in the beginning, Owlie had to forced to eat. That was mom's job. But Owlie soon realized that if a hand came towards her, it meant food. Her mouth would open automatically and her beak would snap around what was offered. Only Owlie found it difficult to know when she was being offered food and would try to take a bit out of any hand that came her way. This meant lots of bitten fingers for Payal and her mother. Reading up more about owls and their habits, Payal discovered that Owlie was a spotted owlet. Please underline the word owlet and write down the meaning. Marked, M-A-R-K-E-D, marked, or decorated with spots. That is that owlet fully it was marked and decorated with spots. The color of the owlet is grey and brown coat, heavily spotted with white, the pale face, yellow eyes and the white neck band. This is the appearance of the owlet, which looked like a ribbon. Payal decided. Soon Payal took over the job of looking after Owlie. She saw that the cage was cleaned every day. She filled the water bowl. Once Owlie began to eat by herself, Payal too could feed her. She loved the way Owlie took a piece of raw meat from her hand. Now Owlie learned how to eat on its own. So during the day, Payal kept the cage covered. Owls are night birds. So they slept during the daytime or not night time? Daytime. So they slept during the day. At night, when owls are active, Payal took off the cover. They had decided that they would let Owlie fly away once she had grown bigger. But that meant that she had to learn to fly. To do that, Owlie had to be in a closed room. After much discussion, Owlie's cage was shifted to the library. It was a lovely room with two doors, one which led to the rest of the house and the other that opened to the garden. It was also Poyal's favorite room. It had tall bookshelves and she spent hours there reading all kind of books. The bookshelves also had lot of little knickknacks. Please underline the word knickknacks and write down the meaning. Small, worthless, worthless, worthless objects, objects. Small worthless objects, especially household ornaments, ornaments, household ornaments. So the knick-knack meaning is small worthless objects, especially household ornaments. Her mother loved pretty things and displayed them here along with the books. So there were beautiful pieces of pottery, pots, dolls from wherever they had travelled, and of course wooden and clay animals and birds from all around the world. Once Owly was moved to the library, strict rules were laid down for everyone in the house. The 2 doors were never to be left open, not at night, not in the day. Every night Poyal would leave the cage door open and put a plate of mincemeat on top of the cage. This was so that when Owly flew out of her cage, she could also learn to find her food. Initially, Poyal would shut the cage door every morning when she popped, underline the word popped, go off, GOOF. Initially, Poyal would shut the cage door every morning. Usually, she shut the door every morning when she popped in to say hello to Owly before going to school. When she goes to the school also, every time Poyal used to come to that place, Owly's place, to see what the Owly is doing. When she goes to the school and when she returned back from the school, this is the duty for the Poyal to look after that Owly, what the Owly is doing every day. So she would always find Owly on her perch, underline the word perch and write down the meaning rest. She would always find Owly on her perch inside the cage, though the cage door was still open. But Poyal knew Owly was flying because she found bits of meat all over the room. That is during the night time. Poyal placed some meat there in that cage, and she shut the door and she came out. And we know that owls were active during the night time. So the next morning when she goes to that pile, when she goes to that place, and she noticed that meat all over, meat bits, it was all over the room, so that she thought that it was eaten by the Owly. So after some time, Poyal stopped shutting the cage door even during the day. After all, people seldom, underline the word and write down the meaning, rarely. After all, people seldom went into that room all day, and Owly was always asleep during the daytime. So there seemed little point. So next paragraph. Every day when Poyal came back from school, the first thing she did was to peep, underline the word peep and write down the meaning, look quickly. So every day when Poyal came back from school, the first thing she did was to peep into the library. She would find Owly fast asleep on her perch. Already I said it rest. But today it was different. The cage was empty and there was no sign of Owly. And the door to the garden was open. Mom, Poyal howled. Underline the word howled and write down cried. Who left the garden door open? How will we find Owly now? "Don't panic," said Mom. "She must be somewhere around." They shut the garden door and looked in every corner of the room. Behind doors, on top of the tall bookshelves, in every nook and cranny. Underline the word and write down the meaning. A small, narrow, Narrow, a small, narrow space, ORR, opening. So, no Owlie. They started searching the Owlie, but the Owlie was not there, and they were very shocked that Owlie was missing there. Tears ran down Payal's cheeks. They had wanted Owlie to fly away, but not so soon. They decided that to leave Owlie to fly freely, but not this time, because Owlie is small now. Now and then daily it is growing, no? So it takes time to leave the Owlie to fly away from the cage, but it is not the right time that Owlie flew away, and Payal started crying. They had wanted Owlie to fly away, but not so soon. She was still so small. How would she hunt for her food? What if a kite or an eagle swooped down? Underline the word swooped and write down the meaning. Seize. Suppose if that eagle or any other bird, it sees that Owlie, it becomes as a danger, yes. So seize down on her. Finally, Mom said, "Well, now Owlie has gone. We may as well leave the doors open and air the room." Wiping her tears, Payal threw open the doors to the room. She hopped. Underline the word hopped and write down the meaning. Want something to happen. WANT, want something. SOMETHING, something. TO2, happen. HAPPEN. She hoped secretly that Owlie would come in if the doors were kept open. So Mom left the room to go do her afternoon errands. That is, underline the word errands and write down the meaning. Collect something, especially on someone else's behalf. Collect something, especially, ESPECIALLY, especially on someone's, SOMEONE, someone else, ELSE', someone else, behalf, BEHALF. So she left the room there, and when she came back a couple of hours later, Payal was sitting gazing mournfully at Owlie's cage. Underline the word gazing and write down stare. Payal was sitting there in one place and staring, and she was staring the place of Owlie's cage, empty cage. "Why don't you find yourself a good book to read?" Mom asked. "Why are you sitting like this? Why don't you read some books to be calm and to change your mind?" She knew that reading a book was the only way Payal would cheer up. When Payal was sad, she always read. "Okay," sighed Payal. Underline the word sighed and write down the meaning. Long, LONG, long. Deep, DEEP, deep. Breathe, BREATH, long, deep, breathe. And started looking for a book she had not read. She noticed a curio, CURIO. Underline that. A rare, 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 comma, unusual, UNUSUAL, unusual object, OBJECT. So unusual object, it is called as curio. So she noticed a curio on a shelf that she had never noticed before. Hello, where did this one come from? She wondered. Where did her mother get the owl from? Actually, Payal noticed that Owli was sitting that side, where that rare unusual object has put it up there. Na? So it was sitting there. She noticed that, and she was very surprised, and she called her mom to look after that. And she was about to pick it up when the curio opened one eye. It was Owli pretending to be a curio. Mom, bawled Payal. She's back. Don't you ever give me a fright like that again. She scolded the owl. She said that Payal, no, she started scolding the owl as she put her back in her cage. Payal swore later that Owli winked means blink, B-L-I-N-K, back at her. She probably did. So that's how the story got over. It's a very interesting story, yes. So, I hope that you have understood the story. Now, we are going to see the book back exercises. Page number 106. Identify the character and speaker. Before that, the recapitulation we will see here. Owli, one day they got an owlet. So, one day they got an owlet. Payal and Payal's mother, one day they got an owlet. They named it Owli. They named it Owli. I request the children to copy down this running notes because this is the gist of the story. So they named it Owli. They fed it minced meat and they named that owlet as Owli. Owlet, already I said, the baby young one of owlet is called as what? Owlet. The Payal and Payal mother named the owlet as Owli. And they fed it minced meat. They saw that Payal's mother smashed and started feeding her. So they fed it minced meat. So next, this is Owli. And next, to fly. They had decided to let Owli fly away once she had grown bigger. Why? Because it is very small, tiny now, very small now. It can't it did not know how to eat itself. How it can fly? So they are waiting. Payal and Payal mother, they are waiting to grow bigger. After that, they decided to leave freely that Owli to fly. So they had decided to let Owli fly away once she had grown bigger. So second point is to train the Owli to fly. Its cage was shifted to the library. Where they have shifted the cage already we have seen in the story, they have shifted the cage to the library because the library it has two doors. One door it is the house and the next one is in the garden. So two doors it has. So they have selected the library place. It's suitable for the Owli. Freely it can fly there. So they have chosen this library. So to train the Owli to fly, its cage was shifted to the library. Next, curio. Curio, already I said that unusual objects and all put it up in one place. Now it is called as that. So one day Payal found Owli missing. So usually every morning and after returning back from the school, usually Payal noticed Owli, it is there in the cage, what the Owli is doing, everything, because she look after the job of her is to look after the Owli. So one day while returning back from the school, she noticed that Owli was missing. All that the doors were open, the cage were open. She was very shocked and she had seen that inside the cage the Owli was missing and she searched the room. Owli was not there. So she started crying. Later she noticed a curio and after that later she noticed when Payal was reading some books, she noticed some unusual objects when that is one bird is sitting. So she went near to that place and she noticed that it was Owlie. So later she noticed a curio. It was Owlie pretending to be a curio. They were happy now. They found Owlie and now Payal and Payal mother are happy. I request the students have to copy down this note, because this is the gist of the story. If you copy down this, it will be easy for you to learn. So now we are going to see the book back exercises. Kindly take page number 106. So first, identify the character or speaker. Owlie is gone. Who is the character here? Yes, Payal. P-A-Y-A-L, Payal. Second one, she opened one eye and then the other. Identify the character. Who is the character here, speaker here? Owlie is correct. O-W-L-I-E, Owlie. Don't panic. Who said this? Don't panic. Payal's mom. P-A-Y-A-L apostrophe S. Payal's mom. M-O-M, mom. So second one, choose the correct answer from the objects given. First one, Dowlat was dash, brown and grey or white and grey. Which one is correct, children? Yes, brown and grey is correct. Second one, in Payal's family, they were all dash, non-vegetarian or vegetarian. Yes, vegetarian. Vegetarian is the correct answer for this question. Yes, you are good. Next, third one, the cage was shifted to the library or living room. Which one is correct? Library. Yes. So next one is read the passage and answer the questions. Payal, first I'll read the passage, then we see the question, what is the question, and then answer for that question we'll see later. Payal and her mother started talking bravely about where to bury Owlie. Just then, Owlie opened one eye and then the other. She got onto her feet and quietly climbed the perch. Payal learned later that falling on her back and pretending to be dead was Owlie's way of defending herself against danger. Once again, can we read this paragraph? Listen carefully. Payal and her mother started talking bravely about where to bury Owlie. Just then, Owlie opened one eye and the other. She got onto her feet and quietly climbed the perch. Payal learned later that falling on her back and pretending to be dead was Owlie's way of defending herself against danger. Now shall we see the question? Yes. Why did Payal and her mother want to bury Owlie? Why? What is the answer for this question? Because they thought that Owlie was dead. Have you copied down this gist? So now, page number 106. See, first one. Why did Payal and her mother want to bury Owlie? Why? They thought that the Owlie was dead. The answer for this question is what? They thought that the Owlie was dead. So second one is, what did Owlie do then? What did Owlie do then? Owlie opened one eye and then the other. Owlie opened one eye and then the other. So the third question is, what did Payal learn from Auli's pretense? What is the answer for this question? It was Auli's way of defending herself against danger. Herself against danger. So next, rearrange the following jumbled sentence in the correct order. The sentence is not in the correct order. We have to arrange it properly. Which one has to come as the first, which one has to come as the second, third, 4, 5, 6 and all. So first I'll read the question. Payal's house was a home for abandoned animals. It was a small ball of brown and grey. She found an owlet in one corner. Payal's mother picked her up gently. Payal's mother opened the cotton. One day they got a cotton. So which one has to come as the first, children? Payal's house was a home for abandoned animals. Yes, good. That is one. So second one day they got a cotton. So that sentence is the second one. Third sentence, Payal's mother opened the cotton. So that sentence is the third one. Fourth one, she found what she found there? She found an owlet in one corner. Next, it was a small ball of brown and grey. Last, Payal's mother picked her up gently. So again I'll say, first one is Payal's house was a home for abandoned animals. Second one day they got a cotton. Third one, Payal's mother opened the cotton. Fourth one, she found an owlet in one corner. Fifth one, it was a small ball of brown and grey. Sixth one, Payal's mother picked her up gently. So next, discuss in past, then write the answer. What kind of a girl was Payal? What did she like? How did she behave with animals and people? Payal was a kind-hearted girl. Yes, Payal, good, very good children. Payal was a kind-hearted girl. She liked reading books. She was so kind and loved animals and people. So next one, do you think Auli was happy to be with Payal? Give reason for your answer. Yes, Auli was happy to be with Payal. It did not leave the house. It adopted the home well. So next, page number 107. Write a caption for these pictures. One is done for you. First picture, help the needy. The second picture, we have to write it. What is that, ma? What is that, children? So no plastic zone. Page number 107. No plastic, the picture. You just see the picture and write down. The blank is there. You just write this in the blank. No plastic zone. So next, save trees. Here, save rainwater. Save rainwater. So next, steps to success. Find their group name and write them in the blank. One is done for you. Example, elephant, tiger, lion, monkey. What is that? Land animals. So next, seal, walrus, seahorse. These are all called as aquatic. It is inside the sea, na? So these are all the things. It is inside the sea. So it is called as aquatic animals. Aquatic. So second one, pearl, coral, oil. So these are all called as sea products. Third one, submarine, ship, yacht, ferry. These are all sea vehicles. Fourth one, kite surfing, scuba diving, parasailing. These are all sea games. Fifth one, albatross, penguin, pelican, fish hawk. These are all seabirds. So that's all. This story got over. Thank you. The next unit we'll see later. Thank you, children.